What's up, guys? It's Aaronitmar. Welcome to a kind of Wii U update, Smash Bros. Modding update. Don't really do these because I've never really had to do one until now, but desperate times call for desperate measures. So, yesterday, to our surprise, Nintendo rolled out a Wii U update, which was very, surprising, obviously, like I said, because the Switch has been out and they haven't done a Wii U update in quite some time, but they rolled out a new update. And much to our shock and panic, it blocks the browser exploit that is the primary loading feature for Super Smash Bros. Mods. So it won't work on the current method. I'm sure everyone on the other end is working their hardest to make the browser exploit work again. But for now, it doesn't work. So if you've updated, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to use it. So this is a warning video. Don't update. If you haven't updated and you're planning on it or something, please do not update. Otherwise, you are going to not be able to use Smash mods. So I'm going to show you how to not update and how to permanently block the update from showing up on your Wii U and being downloaded. First thing we want to do is head over to download management, and I want to show what this little fix does. And basically what it does is you can see that the system update was recognized in my download management, but there was an error trying to update it. And if you view the error details, it says that we were unable to connect to the server, so it wasn't able to connect to the server to even attempt to download the update before even installing it. And that is what this fix does. It blocks the server so you aren't able to download it. Your system can't even passively download it if you have that. Even if you have that option turned off, it's not going to be even able to begin to try that. So what you want to do is go to system settings. I'm going to say where I'm going. You won't be able to see it on screen, but this is the Wii U system. It's really not that complicated. So the default is the internet settings. You want to go all the way to the left if it's not what you're on. Go to internet settings and just tap that big internet button. What you want to do then is scroll down and see if you have automatic software downloads disabled. Make sure you disable that just in case. That makes it so that software can't be downloaded if you don't expressly allow it to. Not entirely sure if that applies to firmware because it says software, not firmware or menu updates, system updates, but I turn that off just in case. Next you want to do is tap connect to the internet, and then up in the top right corner there is connections. You want to tap that or just hit the X button. And then you want to click the network that you are currently using. It'll have the Wii U and Wii logo to the left of it. Mine is a wired connection, so I'm going to tap that, but yours will probably be your Wi-Fi network name. So just tap that, then hit change settings, go over one screen to the right, and then hit DNS. Yours probably says auto obtain, and what you want to do is type don't auto obtain. And then you'll see primary DNS and secondary DNS, and you're going to want to input these codes that are on screen right now into primary DNS and secondary DNS. You don't want to do it exactly like I do. It's based on where you're located geographically. The top one that you see right now, that one is a Los Angeles IP address. So if you're closest to Los Angeles, well, I'll say both. The first one is Los Angeles IP. The second one is somewhere in the Netherlands. I'm not entirely sure where, just because I'm not from the Netherlands, so the names aren't recognizable to me. But one's in LA, one's in the Netherlands. And you want to set your primary DNS as whichever one of those is closer to you. So if you're in England, for example, the Netherlands is going to be closer to you than Los Angeles. So you're going to want to make the Netherlands IP address the primary IP address. Now, if you're in America, obviously you're going to want to set the LA one because Netherlands is not anywhere close to America versus Los Angeles. So it's all dependent on where you are. So you're going to have to have a little bit of geographical knowledge on that, but it shouldn't be too hard. And as far as I know, it probably only matters as far as speed goes. It still blocks the update either way, but make sure you set it to whichever one is closest to you, and then the secondary DNS is basically just a backup. With that, you can press confirm, and then you can back out to the menu. And from there, you should be safe to not get the update if you don't want the update. So that's how you basically block it if you're on 5.5.1. Now, if you are on 5.5.2, if you somehow updated whether or not you meant to, whether it was intentional or it just, it happened, your Wii U was set to automatically download, unfortunately, you are not going to be able to use Smash Mods for a bit. We don't know how long, obviously, because these things do take time, and it's going to be based on how long it takes to find a new exploit now that Nintendo has patched this one on 5.5.2. But unfortunately, you are not going to be able to do that at any point while you're on 5.5.2 currently. I will make an update when we are able to do 5.5.2 mods, because, that's sort of why I made this video in the first place. So once we can do 5.5.2 mods, I will be making a video on that. But as of now, we're not going to be able to, and unfortunately, there's really nothing that you can do about it. There's no way to downgrade, there's no way to get an exploit running if you're already on 5.5.2. Now, if you're on 5.5.1 and you install Homebrew or HackSky, and then you update to 5.5.2, you're safe because it's already installed, you're good to go. But if you're basically on a vanilla Wii U, all you have is the browser exploit, you're not going to be able to do it. So I am sorry about that, but there's really nothing I can do about it. I'm just sort of the bearer of bad news here. But with that said, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you don't update. With that said, if you enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button, and I will see you all back here, hopefully with some good news next time. Peace out, guys.